Guys, it's the winter arc in Minecraft Hello Kitty DLC, which means if you're not training your balls to completion, you have lost the plot, brother. This is my favorite time of the year because all the bugs in my walls die. Yay, I love winter. It's also the time of year where we need to lock in and get buff, guys. I don't know why, because you're probably not going to see it underneath all the sweater unless you're as bulky as I am, in which you can see it no matter what. But once you take off that sweater that you've worn so much that it low-key smells like a dog that's licked his asshole for 10 years straight and is now so old it has like mega hip dysplasia and just like constant crusty eyes and just looks terrified all the time, like once you take that sweater off, the bitches are gonna see her abs, bro. They're gonna see all of the work from the winter arc. Can I get abs in Minecraft? Baby, I already got them. Do you think I'm behind on the winter arc? It's day 2, I'm pretty sure. Wait, let's check the tablet calendar. It's day 2. I got abs on the first day because I'm not a slacker. Okay, I love how it's snowing in the sun. That doesn't matter. This is a majestical time and we're gonna go do what gets anyone abs. Mine. You know, all of these influencers are like, I do protein shakes. Oh, I lift things, weights, boxes. How to really get abs? Work in the mines. Go to West Virginia and walk into the nearest abandoned mine and just start axing shit. You'll come out of that shit looking like Ariana Grande after Wicked, but with muscles, hopefully. Luckily, I have a lot of jerky made out of the flesh that falls off of my really diseased pinky. So I think I'm going to be really well fed in these mines. Like, I won't have to worry about caloric intake and protein because I got it from my finger crusties. But if you're like new to this like type of winter arc, you might have to like really prepare yourself and make like a meal prep of, I don't know what has protein in it, bro. Google. Oh, I forgot, my dragons are gone. I need to fix that too. Because what's cooler than getting buff and riding on dragons? I don't know how I'm going to get them back. I probably offended them by calling them Tubby. It's not my fault. That one was big as hell. I formally apologized to Dragon Nation. I didn't. The only dragon I do is dragging my nuts on your mom's face. So I didn't know the strife and pain you guys go through on a day-to-day basis. So I spoke out of... what would you call it? I was being rash. My actions seemed a little rash in the moment, and I propose that I will do better in the future. There's a plan. I don't even know that many 3 syllables. Indubitably, I must fix my ways and reform myself for the better. And doing this, I hope you dragons can take pity on me and come back so that I might flex upon these paws by being able to ride one. Also, I miss the dragons because I hate walking, man. They don't have well, I guess they do have mobility scooters in this. I was like, they don't have mobility scooters, bro. It sucks, but then I realized I did get both of my mopeds. We need to have a more efficient pickaxe because every time they explode, it like gives like dust particles off, and I'm like, bro, I could have used those dust particles. If I collect all that dust, I could give Hello Kitty like stage 5 mesothelioma. Yeah. And then I could probably, after she goes into the medical debt from us not having a public healthcare option, I could probably use that to buy this town. And then I can make it into a much better place. If I become mayor of Hello Kitty Town, I promise to make the pudding free for all. Pom Pom Purin is going to be put in the basement for eternity so that he can make as much pudding as possible. My cows will never be more milked. We're creating new milking techniques that we tried out on your father to great success. Just to get more milk out of my cows so that we might be able to up our pudding production so that it can be free for everyone else. And then we'll take Karopi's drugged in and I can finally find out what the button combination is. I'll force him to. I'll start waterboarding him. Maybe some Norwegian flaying. I don't know if frogs can come back from that. So, you know, you might not want to get too excited. Oh, it sounds so beautiful. I feel like I'm in a a snow globe, but it's really bright out. Ugh, my eyes. I got 2 mopeds, one for the plug, one for the bank. This one has salt water in its gears and it's rusting out from the inside, and this one is the one I take long rides on with Kuromi just hanging off my back in our cool motorcycle jackets, and I'm speeding a little bit but not enough where it's dangerous to our livelihood. That'd be so sick. I beg her to do that every day and she says, no, you smell. And I'm like, Kuromi, it's because I fish 12 hours out of my day. You would smell too. Also, it's my natural pheromones, okay? I'm trying to attract the ladies. Bitches are gonna hate me if I get rid of my pheromones. Bitches love fish. That's why they're always eating sushi. If we weren't such a poor hodunk society, we could use one of these trees for a, like, Christmas tree. But sadly, Hello Kitty has banned any religious ceremonies. She's actually Soviet. Hello Kitty is Soviet, so we can't have state-mandated holidays like that. We do have President's Day, which, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe she's not so. Maybe she worships Capital. Maybe Capital is Hello Kitty's Jesus. I prefer Korean Jesus because he's buff, which is what's happening in our winter arc. I've actually don't think I've seen a real lumberjack. I've only seen guys who like dress up as them, but they've got to be buff, right? But it's all machines now. Like, you have a log splitter. You don't have a I swing my arms really hard splitter, which is probably a good thing. I'm sure there's a lot less injuries, but the injuries are probably a lot worse. Because imagine you're getting cut in a log splitter and then you accidentally like trip and fall, and then they're like splitting you down the half, but like you're kind of skinny, so it's like, where's the waist now? Like, it disappears, and then they have to put out a search warrant, and then it's like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Like, I don't have a waist anymore, guys. Like, I'm so scared. Because you're not a real man, like, because you're using the log splitter, so you don't really have you're not building the waist that, oh my god, is that a baby bunny? She gonna call me baby boo. It's so cute. I want to eat it in a stew. It's my baby stew. No. They also sell that outside of Planned Parenthood if you ask nice enough. She gonna call me baby boo. It's so peaceful. God, I love extracting all natural resources. So much more in the winter. It's so beautiful. This makes me so grateful for this season, you know. A lot of people are grateful for families, exciting job opportunities. Maybe they're grateful for, you know, their friends. Me? I'm just glad I get to be in the same generation as chopping wood in Hello Kitty Minecraft DLC. Santa, you don't have to bring me anything this Christmas. I've already found my favorite gift. And that's exploiting natural resources. Truthfully, I'm the gift because, you know, there's so much wood on the floor. And I don't think the dirt likes all the wood on the floor. Because then it can't breathe. It's getting pushed out. Bro, she forgot to put a tarp over it. After all I do for you, you won't let me take little napsies? Hey, spending time at home can be fun too. Here's Johnny. I don't know. I have my axe still in my hand. My bad. That's kind of intimidating. I'm like, don't fuck with me. I just want an extra pudding cup today. I'm just kidding. I can't have my pudding cup because it's winter arc. I'm trying to get buff. Can't get buff on pudding cups unless it's some abomination of God where they put protein pudding. Oh God, no. They put protein in it. Conspiracy theory. Campbell's chicken soup is made out of plastic. And my balls, coincidentally. So next time you think about eating Campbell's soup, think about where they had to do to get that much plastic in there. Because I can promise you it's probably not the type you're thinking. I promise you, you will not like the answers. Bro doesn't have anything in the oven. Oh, PetSmart, you need to get your fucking money up. That's embarrassing. Oh, is that Tuxedo Sam's house? Pump and and I have started a hat club. I got a cool hat. Wait for it. It's finally Ushanka season. It has dropped down to 63, guys. I can finally wear this. You know, one thing that really amazes me about where I live is that, like, the second it drops into the 60s, people are wearing full puffer coats. Hey, friend, I hope everything is peaceful. Is that the first nice thing anyone's ever said to me in this whole entire time? I'm getting tired and slow. If only there were a fluffy white, really kind dog bunny rabbit thing that could carry me home in his big, beautiful ears arms. Oh man, I passed out. Well, that's day 1 of our winter arc. I can feel my quads bulging out of my tight pants. Oh my god, guys. I think I just grew 3 inches. And it wasn't my height. But remember, Tovarish, this is only the start of our winter arc. We still got more gains to be gained. I still have things to gain. Like I really want bigger traps and maybe like some really buff, beefy ankles. So that's what I'm asking Santa for this year. Santa, can you please buy me Turkish gear so I can get really buff? It's all I've ever wanted. I don't ask for much. I just want my Turkish gear. Well, I'll see you guys later. She gonna call me baby boo.